A cold wind rattled the window panes of Mrs. Thompson's small apartment. She sat on her old wooden chair, staring at a faded envelope in her trembling hands. The edges were worn, the ink smudged in places. It was the last letter from her son, Daniel. Daniel had left home in anger. A heated argument had erupted over his career choices. Mrs. Thompson had wanted him to pursue a stable job, but Daniel dreamed of being an artist. Words were exchanged, and that night, Daniel walked out, slamming the door behind him. Weeks turned into months, months into years. He never returned. Mrs. Thompson often sat by the window, waiting for a sign of him. Regret clawed at her heart. She wished she had supported him instead of trying to control his future. One day, a letter arrived. It was from Daniel. He had written about his struggles, his triumphs, and how he missed home. He ended with the words, "I hope you can forgive me, Mom. I love you." Tears welled up in her eyes as she read the words over and over. But the letter had come too late. It had been delivered weeks after Daniel had passed away in a tragic accident. That day, Mrs. Thompson learned a painful lesson. Pride and stubbornness can steal precious moments, and time never waits for reconciliation. From then on, she wrote letters to people she had hurt, mended broken relationships, and lived each day with love and kindness. Because she knew now, sometimes "I'm sorry" and "I love you" should never wait.